We're at Signal Ensemble Theatre, and we are in our performance space at 1802 West Berenice, and we're currently in rehearsals for John Steinhagen's new play, Aces.
I wanted to write a play for all my friends in the ensemble, and so I thought of possible scenarios in which I could get an ensemble together, meaning that by ensemble that all roles would be equal. In other words, there wouldn't be a lead character, or shall we say smaller roles or anything like that.
The play is about a small group of blackjack dealers that are running a two-bit nickel and dime scam, just basically taking a little bit off the top, that have their lives and everything sort of interrupted when one of their members is now gone and his replacement is a young woman, and they don't really know how to deal with that, but that's okay because they really didn't know how to deal with themselves in the first place, and this woman sort of starts helping them figure that out.
The voices that we have in this room is that in advance, at least for this play, there were specific voices in my head, the voices of the people for whom I wrote the characters. And to hear them, you know, each of them have their own little cadence, their own way of delivering, their own way of expressing themselves, and that's what I tried to capture through these new characters.
Normally with ensemble casting, with our group, we'll, you know, a lot of times when we choose a show, you know, I'll think about, you know, who's right for what particular role, if we've got them in the ensemble for that part or whatever. But for this one, Johnny specifically wrote the roles for various members of our ensemble. So I cast completely according to that.
The reason why I wanted to write a play for us is just because of that sentence. I wanted to write a play for us. It feels to me like a family.
We'll spend time just reading that scene. Then as a group, everybody involved, we just discuss the scene. We just, you know, talk about it, talk about character development, talk about what these characters want, talk about what they're doing, why they're doing it. And it's just a free-form discussion. Everybody has a say in it.
I encourage questions, and I find that a lot of the actors I've worked with here and elsewhere are very intelligent, but they are asking for help to understand something that they don't understand. Like, why does this character say this line? It doesn't seem... So either I have to explain why I think that character said that line, or look at it critically and say, oh yeah, you're right, there's absolutely no reason why that character should say that or do so and such, and find a way to work around it. You know, that's the good director and a good cast are really the only dramaturgs you need in that respect, at least from my perspective as a playwright.